Hello, everyone. Once again, this is Black Forest coming to you with another market analysis currency breakdown. We're going to be looking at the USDCHF, okay? But before we get started to break down this chart and this Forex pair, we have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice, but we all know why you guys are here. You guys are here to find good, credible Forex content that can help improve your ability as traders and that can help put some little bit of extra money in your pocket, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and break down this chart and break down this Forex pair, okay? So so you guys who've been watching our videos know we're gonna get into what's happening with the currency first before we get down to what's happening with the technical analysis, because you guys should know by now that the technical analysis is nothing but a mere reflection of the currency's fundamentals, okay? So we'll discuss the CHF first. The last time news came out about the CHFs was April 14th. It was mixed, but it was more so leaning towards the positive side than the negative side. But we do have several dark clouds that's hanging over the entire European continent's economy as a whole and hanging over Switzerland too. Switzerland is also suffering from basically inflation, just like the entire world is suffering from global inflation. And also, it is also suffering from the entire destabilization of the Russian-Ukrainian war has had on the entire European continent's economy. Okay, so what's going to happen is that no matter how good the news comes out about the CHF, if it does comes out new, good, great, or positive, we're only going to have periodic, very short periodic, sustained strength with more long-term weakness just due to the geopolitics that's currently affecting the entire European continent's economy as a whole, related to the Russian-Ukrainian war. Okay, so until we get some type of ceasefire or get some type of peace agreement between Russia and Ukraine, we're going to see a continuation of the weakening of the major three European continents currencies, which is the CHF, the Euro, and the Great British Pound. Okay. Now, like I said, the CHF has actually been one of our stronger European currencies, but it's still going to have more long-term trajectory of weakness, and I only have short-term trajectory of strength despite its positive news. And like I said, this is due more so due to geopolitics than any type of economic interventions. Okay. Now, with the US dollar did start off the week as one of our stronger currencies, but we did start to get some negative news about the US dollar that allowed the strength that it was gaining, the traction, the strength that it was gaining to slow down. And as we got to the latter part of the trading week, we started to see that traction started to pick up some due to the positive news that came out about the US dollar at the latter part of this trading week. So just as much negative news as we had came out about the US dollar at the beginning part of this trading week, we also had just as much positive news at the latter part of this trading week. Okay, so it does not mean that the U.S. dollar is getting weak. It just means that it's just not as strong as it was as the opening of the market or going into or the prior last week of trading due to the loss in the trajectory of strength. But it still remains one of our stronger currencies. But this loss in trajectory of strength has made it prime for many of the USD charts to start retracing or tracing aggressively. Okay, so now with that being said, let us break down what's happening with this chart and this forex pair. So recently, this chart is actually has recently hit a 2-year high. Last time price was this high was May of 2020. So we're definitely at a 2-year high. So we're going to start seeing some retracement come in very aggressively very soon. Now, do not take this very aggressive retracement as price turnover. Only thing that can change price turnover is changing in the current fundamentals, which does not seem too likely at the present moment. So what is going to happen now by looking at the chart is a couple of things that may happen. We may creep up a little bit more, about another 20 to 30 pips before we start to come down, but eventually we will start to come down, okay? How far can we get? We may get to here, we may get to here, or we may get to here before we start to range out and to go up. So keep in mind that any shorts that you do on this chart is going to be more short term, and the long positions is going to be more long, is going to be more long term. Okay, so any selling that you do is going to only be for a short time, and then the long term position is going to be it going towards the buying side. But in order for it to keep buying, price has to drop some more because I trust you, the major players do not want to keep buying at these high prices. Okay, they want price to drop some more before they continue with this buy up. Okay, but it can creep up an extra 20 to 30 pips before it does start to fall back down. How far can it go down? It can go down as far as here, here, or even here before we start to retrace and to go back up. Okay, hope that information was helpful for you guys. If you guys enjoying our content, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. Subscribing to our YouTube channel allows you to get notifications every time we drop new Forex content, and also liking and sharing our videos allows our content to get further pushed out there into YouTube, so we may continue to grow our community of profitable traders, because our goal is to grow a community of profitable traders. Okay. Now, also, if you guys have any special requests about any charts or commodities or currencies that you want broken down, please reach out to us. Okay. I'm talking about if you want stocks broken down, metals, crypto, oil, other Forex pairs, futures, anything that's on the chart, we will break it down for you. All we ask that you do is you reach out to us. There's three ways of reaching out to us. One way is could be by just leaving a comment on the videos. If you comment on the video, what chart that you want breaking down, we will accommodate you. Also, you can reach out. You can reach out to us also by either email or reach out to us by contacting us through our various social medias. All our links to our social medias and our email address is provided in every description of every video. Okay, please reach out to us and let us know which charts that you guys do broken down, so we can best know how to serve and accommodate you. Okay, and with that being said, happy trading.